Hey guys, it's Jane Nelson here. Welcome you to another Friday Fit Tip. Today we're going to speak about diet versus lifestyle. Why one doesn't work and why we need to switch our mindset to get to the other. Check it out. While you're on it. So when you're on a diet, it's going to work. Now what happens when you come off a diet? Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to diet for the rest of your life. If you think about the word diet, you think about restriction, you think about, I wouldn't say starvation, for lack of a better term, but we think about deprivation, not eating what we normally eat. So if we're not eating what we normally eat, or what we normally eat is making us unhealthy, or is taking us away from our fitness goals, or weight goals, or strength goals, or health goals, then we need to examine why we choose to eat what we eat. Was the factors that make us crave carbohydrate? Is it a lack of salt, a lack of sleep? Is it too much stress, or is it or if we eat too much fat, is it too little protein? Do we have a great need for energy? Whatever the case is, we need to go beyond the plate. All right. As a species, I don't think if we look at it from an evolutionary standpoint, how we evolved, how we survived, we didn't survive based on scarcity. We survived based on abundance. And let's break that down. Insulin, right? The hormone insulin is designed to store energy, to store fat, right? Insulin is the hormone that has been cited as one of the key factors in our survival. So let's forget all the environmental stuff with the heat and the cold and the dinosaurs and the saber-toothed tigers and the comets. Let's forget all that. We're talking about, all that stays the same. We survived all that. One thing that helped us to fuel ourselves between feedings was the hormone insulin. Insulin would allow us to store all the food that we could get at once, because we were hunters and gatherers. We didn't have refrigerators where we could go in and get some teeth, or we couldn't just go and buy, a salad or a burger or some ice cream or something. The food that we got, we couldn't even store it at one point in time. We had to eat it, and we had to eat it, and the body had to become smart at storing that food, and that's where insulin came in, so we wouldn't starve. To that insulin and glucagon. We didn't get too much into that. So if you look at that, and then you look at how we eat now, we're doing the opposite. So now food is abundant, and we were trained to eat as much as we can. You're trained to eat as much as we can, right? So we don't starve. And now food is everywhere around us, so we can eat whenever we want, whatever we want. It doesn't make a difference. Why would you diet and restrict yourself? Why would that method work now? We didn't do it then, right? We sure as hell wouldn't do it now. We sure as hell wouldn't restrict ourselves now when food is right around us. So how do you succeed? How do you pass this sticking point? How do you not rebound from your diet? How do you go from eating 1,800 calories a day to 1,200 calories a day and you lose some weight? It's not sustainable. You can't sustain that for the rest of your life. So diet and restriction kind of goes synonymous. And once we have restriction, there's some point in time that our restriction must stop. Guys, let's shift our focus from diet, and let's just shift our focus to eating as a way of life. All right? We don't need to binge. We don't need to contract and expand. That does not work. I competed for years. I contracted for 3 months. And at the end of the 3 months, I would start to eat, literally put on 20 pounds in the first week. Guaranteed. By the end of the second week, I was 30 pounds heavier again. Right back to where I was before. Point is, diet restriction does not work. It doesn't work for long term. It's a short-term strategy. Right? It's a short-term thing to get you to a point. Let's say you want to go on the beach in a week, boom, you do that. But if you want to be healthy and you want to maintain your weight for the rest of your life, shift your mindset from diet to lifestyle. Eat to suit your lifestyle. Eat to suit your genes. If you're from the north, or the deep south, where it's really cold, protein, fats, no carbohydrates. If you're closer to the equator, you can have a little more carbohydrates in your diet. Point is, do not diet. You cannot live the rest of your life dieting. It would not work. You are always going to be trying to lose weight. You're never going to make that change. Temporarily change, and then you're right back to where you were before. Let's think about your lifestyle. Think about, the keto, there's the paleo, there's the vegan, there's Weight Watchers, whatever it is. These are things that are temporary fixes, right? If keto could be a lifestyle, then make it your lifestyle. If you want to be a vegan for your lifestyle, make it your lifestyle. But once you start going between diets and you start thinking that you need to lose 10 pounds, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're not going to sustain it. It's not sustainable. So food, your lifestyle should be eating clean, regardless if it's keto or vegan, or you want to eat more meat, less meat, whatever you choose to. Your lifestyle should be eating clean. And then from there, you can make modifications so that you could get to your ideal weight over a period of time. Always remember, the faster you get to your weight loss goal, the easier it is for you to go back in the other direction, because your metabolism hasn't taken time to set yet. The slower and more consistent you can get to your goal, the longer you can sustain it. And that's going to be a permanent change at that point in time. So it's not about how fast you could go, it's how well you could do it and how well you can maintain it. So stop thinking about diet, think about eating, and think about food you eat as a lifestyle. All right, this is Jay Nelson here. Just a reminder, this Sunday, October 6th, self-defense class, 9:30 a.m. It's going to be awesome. We have 12 signups. We got tons of donations. We got to keep those donations coming in. We got to get this equipment for this children's home in Trinidad. I told you about it already. Everybody's pumped. It's going to be awesome. So enjoy your weekend. I'm going to see some of you guys on Sunday. Alright guys, so there you have it. Give me your views. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it makes sense or if it doesn't make sense. Thank you for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.